Hi everybody and welcome back. It's your esthetician Rayleigh. Today I wanted to talk to you about facial massage. Now, facial massage really should be a skincare must. I tend to forget about it too, to be honest. I tend to go for, your microcurrent and machinery, things like that. But to be honest, facial massage is one of the best tools you can do for yourself. And I'm gonna give you a #1 reason why I do it on myself. My favorite reason to do facial massage is because it is lifting and toning your facial muscles. Yes, it actually does have a purpose. You go and get your nice relaxing facial at a spa, but the purpose of the facial massage, not only relaxing, it's also to tone and lift your facial muscles. So if you're concerned about jowls, your nasal labial folds getting deeper, then you should really think about incorporating some manual facial massage into your skincare regime. We're fighting that gravity every day. As we age, everything starts to sag down. The gravity pulls everything closer to the earth. But with manual massage, we can try and fight against that and kind of push everything back and lift everything. Now think of it as a mini workout for your face. We go to the gym or, nowadays workout at our houses, but we do that to tone and lift our body muscles. So nothing really gets done for our face. That's where facial massage comes into play. That's manually toning and lifting our facial muscles. Facial massage has other benefits as well. It's not only toning and lifting your facial muscles, it also, since we are increasing blood circulation in the top layers of our skin, it also brings that oxygen there. Oxygen draws out any toxins, so it's very detoxifying. Also, increased oxygen in your skin means it stimulates your own collagen as well, resulting in a more smooth and strengthened skin. It also relieves tension, physical tension in your areas where you tend to be more tense. So if we do certain movements or bring tension in certain areas in our face, we can create wrinkles over time. But doing massage every once in a while, it kind of relieves that tension in those areas, and hopefully we're fighting off those wrinkles that may appear in the future. And I'm going to show you some of my favorite facial massage techniques and movements you can do yourself with your hands. It's free. All you need is your favorite facial oil, and you can actually also use Clarisonic. Some versions come with this attachment. This is the massage attachment. And in the end, I'm going to show you some anti-aging pressure points. They are Ayurvedic anti-aging pressure points that were taught to me by one of the Ayurvedic teachers. So I'm going to be revealing those anti-aging pressure points for you today, and I'm going to show you how to do them on yourself. The massage is going to be only 5 minutes long, so you can go ahead and do those massage movements alongside with me. And I'm gonna go cleanse my face, and you go ahead and grab your favorite facial oil, or if you don't have oil in your skincare regime, you can grab any oil you have at home. You can use coconut oil, virgin coconut oil, as long as you wash it off after if you're comedogenic. Okay, and let's get started. Okay, I've cleansed my skin now, and I'm gonna use just a little bit hyaluronic acid on my clean skin. It's just an esthetician habit. I have to put something water-based underneath, and then I can then I can put the oil on top. And now going right ahead in with an oil. I'm using this avocado oil today. This one I just got at Whole Foods. Using a generous amount because we're using it for the massage. So you want a good amount of slip on your face. And you can always wash it off after. And don't forget your décolletage area as well. And this is where we're gonna start. We're gonna start massaging upwards. And don't forget the back of your neck as well, just try to push upwards. So our neck muscles are obviously connected to our facial muscles, so we want to pay a lot of attention to our neck to kind of strengthen that area and keep everything intact and upright. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the face. We're gonna be following 3 lines. I call them lines, but I guess they're more like pathways. So I'm gonna show you them first. We start on the chin and move up to our earlobe. Next pathway, we start on the outer corner of our mouth and move to the upper area of our ear. And the third pathway is gonna start on the side of our nose where your nasal labial fold is and move up to our temple. Okay, and the movement, what we're gonna do is just use 2 fingers put together and just start chasing one after another, alternating fingers. Just upward motion, and the pressure should be pretty strong. You want to stimulate those muscles. And go ahead and do this for about 10 times, and then we're moving up. And moving up again. Okay, the other side, same thing. Moving up. And up. Now we're gonna be following again the same pathways, but we're doing a zigzag movement. Same thing with 2 fingers. So we're basically just following these lines because this is how our facial muscles are underlaying in our skin. Okay, same on the other side. Now this next move is gonna look a little bit funny and it's gonna feel a little bit funny too, but I promise you this is a magical move and you feel this tightness afterwards. and it takes some practice, but you try it a couple times and you'll get the hang of it. So it's basically, it's kind of like this tiny, you do this with your hands, and it's tiny, like almost like little slapping movements. The goal is to make this cheek area to wobble, to vibrate. So you just kind of, and you just go really fast in the lower part of your jaw area here. The other side too. Yeah, this is one of my favorite movements. I can feel like the lifting already on my cheeks. Okay, next movement, we're gonna start on our chin with both hands and move all the way up to our eyebrows. And you want to kind of really focus on pushing up the nasal labial folds here, pushing up the jowls here, and then ending in this pressure point here on our eyebrows, kind of pushing up this area. Again, sorry these movements look funny, but you can do this at your home by yourself when nobody's looking. So who cares what you look when you do this? So up here, side of the mouth, side of the nose, pressure point eyebrows, and then pull the eyebrows apart. Let's do about 10 times. Okay, let's pay a little bit attention to our forehead too. I'm gonna be using one finger on our forehead. The movement, I call this Chanel C's, because you're doing this type of movement. And just speed it up and go ahead and do this all over your forehead. Feels really good. It's very good for tension relieving. Once you're done with these techniques, you can go ahead and do this again for a couple more times. I usually go ahead and use my Clarisonic for a little bit as well. And with the Clarisonic, I do the same thing. I follow these 3 pathways with the massager as well. Okay, so now let's get to the Ayurvedic anti-aging pressure points. In Ayurvedic medicine, they have certain pressure points in our face that if you hold pressure on them for a couple of seconds, it has anti-aging benefits. You'll use one of the fingers, I'm gonna use my middle finger, and put pressure on for about 5 seconds. We're gonna start on our chin. This is the area for first pressure point. Move up under lip. So 5 seconds for each. Corners of the mouth, 5 seconds. Side of the nose. Push upwards kind of a little bit here. Underneath the zygomaticus, right over here underneath that bone, 5 seconds. inner corners of our eyes here. In the beginning of our brows here. Kind of underneath, where that spot where it feels good. Top of our eyebrows. And our temples. And go ahead and do this a couple more times. I'm gonna go ahead and do a third time. It just feels very relaxing as well. It actually feels really nice and relaxing as well. So you can kind of see already a little bit of a lifted effect. My nasal labial folds are not as prominent anymore, and over time it will help with my jowls as well. You just have to keep up with it. It's recommended to do it 1 to 2 times a week. Like I said, consider it as your workout you would do for your body as well. You work out a couple times a week. You want to take the same care of your face as well. Work your face out the same way. Do some manual massage and you get that lifting and toning to your facial muscles. Also, if you did follow along with me today or do it later on, go ahead and look at your face tomorrow. The second day you'll see a change. The muscles are still tight from it. That's why I say do it like every other day, or give it some time in between. Thank you for watching today. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about these techniques. If you did learn any new tips today, please be so kind and subscribe. Thank you very much and see you soon.